don't know what's going on. I don't know if I can do it. Or like, I
Of
don't know
course,
if
of
someone
course
is
you can
sitting
do it.
or...
There's no reason why you couldn't do it. How are you feeling?
Honestly pretty bad, I'm feeling. I don't know.
What makes you feel bad?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, you asked me this, like, right myself. I don't know why I feel bad. Like, why am I? I'm nervous as fuck.
That's good. That's what we need, man. That's what we need.
I cannot believe
Right.
it's
So
so ridiculous. I don't know.
it is, man. It is. That's a good feeling, right? Just manage your expectations. I'm gonna guide you through the process. So just do the steps as quickly as you can. Try to not think. Try to like
Yeah, this
basically
I realized when I was trying to practice this week. Just not turn off the brain.
exactly turn off the brain, but also reframe the feeling that you have. Because if you feel nervous, that's actually good because that means you're growing, right? Like this kind of change doesn't happen in your comfort zone.
Yeah, it means
So
I'm not a psychopath. Yeah. Okay.
exactly, right? So that's completely normal. So let's start with the basics. So I want you to ask 3 people for directions, and I want you to do this as fast as possible. So literally in 5 minutes, just talk to 3 people. All right, perfect. You did really good. So how do you feel now compared to like 5 minutes ago? Do you feel any different?
Yeah, it's slightly better, I guess. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's like because if you work the whole day and if you've never done cold approach, like you kind of need to just get out of your system. So now, before we go to compliments, I actually want to do something different. So I want you to go up to someone and I want you to just ask a slightly illogical question. Like, for example, hey, I'm trying to look for a Christmas gift for my mom. You seem like the kind of person that would know. What do you think I should get her? And the point of asking that is again because it's going to be slightly uncomfortable because it's not something you usually ask a stranger. This one that just you just passed a girl or a lady.
sorry, a bit random question because I'm looking for Christmas gifts. Do you know where to shop Christmas gifts? Like what to buy? Because you look like a person who maybe knows. I don't know. It's a gift for like my family, like for my mom and this kind of thing.
If you go this way, you come to a bookshop. If you go more this way, you come to Terrace Style, maybe for your mother.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, a book. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
All right, man. That was good. Started with directions, like where to buy, which was kind of like slightly easier, but it's good, man. How did that feel?
Makes it a bit less awkward like this. I don't know.
So now I want you to give a compliment to a girl. Again, you don't need to be perfectly like 100% attracted to her. It can even be someone who you're not necessarily attracted. You can always compliment their shoes or whatever. Just find one thing and just give them a compliment. And then you don't need to necessarily stay longer if you feel nervous. You just like, hey, I just wanted to kind of tell you you have a good jacket. I like your style, or pick something out, and then just wish them a good day. Like, all right, what about this girl sitting? You just passed the girl sitting. This is it, man. This is where things get interesting, right? So you're gonna have that approach anxiety and let it guide you because whatever you feel, that's where you need to do it. Oh, man, you can do it. You're really close.
Can I do with someone else? Because like I don't know, I hesitated too much.
That's the lesson number one, right? Like when you hesitate, it's gonna get even harder. So because then you let your logical mind come into play, and then that's actually stops you from doing it. So next time, just see it and don't even think. You kind of like you want to overwhelm your logical brain. You already talked to 4 people, right? You talked to the girl, nothing happened, right? Like you asked for. Now you're just gonna give her a compliment. Like there's no difference between asking her where to shop or just giving her a compliment. So also another thing that you're gonna notice is the longer you have between the interactions, the harder it's gonna get, right? You never want to go more than 5 minutes without talking.
I know, I'm bad. I'm bad.
Sorry, what?
I know it's bad. You know,
It's not.
gain the
All
courage.
right, this girl that just passed here, she looks pretty nice.
Yes.
What kind of thoughts are coming up in your mind?
It's really a thought. It's just like an emotion. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, there's a girl in front of you. She looks pretty nice. But you seem awfully quiet over there. What's going on?
Nothing, man.
What do you mean nothing?
I mean nothing. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, if you talk and let me know what's going on, I can help you. You know, when you verbalize your emotions, it's gonna get better, right? We can talk it through. Like I know it's difficult, right? Like this is the first time you're doing it, and it's supposed to be difficult. Don't try to shy away from it. Embrace it. It is hard, and you can can get through this. It's gonna take time,
I
but
don't know what's going on. I don't know if I can do it. Or like, I don't know if someone is
you can
sitting
do it.
or...
There's no reason why you couldn't do it.
Is it possible, like, I call you like in 5 minutes or something just to have a drink? I don't know. Just to like, I don't know.
Here
Just
you
have
just
like a
wanna like
water,
take a
not like a drink.
You wanna
Not
take a
like
break?
an alcohol drink. Just like a water.
Hey man, how are you doing? You there?
Yeah, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there.
Okay.
I'm just walking around.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, pretty bad, I'm feeling. I don't know.
What makes you feel bad?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, you asked me this, like myself. I don't know why I feel bad. Like,
So look, man, you've already won today. Like I want you to know you've already won today. You did that one thing, and no matter how small it is, you need to celebrate it, right? Let's be patient, but let's also seek that embarrassment, right? Like it's exactly what you said. Taking off your pants, that's how it should feel, and that's a good thing, not a bad thing.
yeah. The thing is, I'm thinking, okay, if I do it tomorrow, but then am I gonna be able to do it tomorrow? I don't know.
The thing is that you need to do as much as you can within your comfort zone. So asking for directions and then do a slight step beyond. So for example, when you asked that girl for gift recommendations, how uncomfortable was that?
Yeah, that was a bit uncomfortable, but like it was still kind of okay because it's still kind of asking for directions. It's like, okay, where is the gift store, and do you have like any ideas what to buy for Christmas? It still kind of felt okay to ask, you know.
Okay. Doubting that you can do this tomorrow or just in general? You're doubting that you cannot do this in general.
Yeah, I mean tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, it doesn't matter.
Look, if hundreds of people have done this, why like wouldn't you be able to do this?
Yeah, this, of course it makes sense logically. Everything makes sense
Right?
logically.
So just like recognize that this is just your mind giving you excuses and mind telling you don't go outside your comfort zone because it's tough, right, for your mind. Don't future project like how it's gonna be. Like think about it today and then once the day ends, then tomorrow, right? Because a lot of people they come in this and they like, well, I tried today, I tried tomorrow, and if it doesn't work, then I quit. Like you need to have the attitude that you will not stop until you make it work, right? Like because you cannot quit on yourself. Like the last thing you can is quitting on yourself.
Yeah,
Um,
I know. I mean, I used to have also this attitude, but that's why I contact you now, when I'm 26, because it's obviously not gonna fix by itself.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna let it just like that, right? So no matter how long it takes, we're gonna fucking fix it. And I want you to have this attitude, like fuck it, Even if today it doesn't work, which actually it did, right? That's why I keep telling you, it's actually a positive thing. Like you already did something you didn't do before. Have this attitude, fuck it. Like I'm gonna show up every day, do my best, and eventually it's gonna work. Because if you show up like that, it will eventually work.
Excuse me, do you know where the gym is?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the train station. So you can go down there, or just go straight ahead, and
In
then
the underground, and then.
underground, and then up.
Okay, okay, perfect, thanks.
All right, man, great. So directions you clearly can do. So look, I want you to at least try embarrassing yourself by giving a girl compliments. Test it. Let's A/B test. Let's see how it feels, and then we evaluate.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
All right, this one's standing. Yeah, I like your pants. They seem stylish. And then just you can walk away.
Yeah,
The one on the right.
very nice jacket, by the way. Yeah.
Awesome, man. You fucking did it. You fucking did it.
So, but okay.
What?
It's so, but okay. It's not
Yeah,
fully
but you.
committed.
I mean, dude, like you fucking did it. Like, have you ever like? Of course, it was not the not the best like delivery and everything like that. But dude, baby steps, man. Baby steps. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta start here. Like, you gotta start here, man.
straight, sure.
So, dude, like you did good today. You and look, the feelings that you felt in the middle, like feeling bad and all this, like that's part of the journey. Like you're gonna have these ups and downs, but that's why it's also such a growth thing because you're actually learning how to deal with your feelings. So, look, man, like you fucking did it. You gave a girl a compliment. You said that you don't know if you can do this. You did this.
I also tried, but maybe I was out of the meat by now. There was like a girl with like a pink jacket. But I said it super quietly, so I don't think she heard me. It's
Yeah.
totally ignore.
Well, I
Uh,
mean, yeah, but again, right? Like maybe the first step is saying it with 30% volume, and then the second step is saying with 70% volume, and the third step is 95% volume. Look at Amazon right now, a billion-dollar company. Imagine if they judged their progress in day one. Right, day one they probably didn't have a fucking website. Look, man, like I'm telling you, you did really good on your first day. This is your starting point, and you need to deal with it. But like, look, you told the girl she had a nice jacket. Have you ever done this?
no.
Exactly, man. So you never you did something today, never done it at all. But just that fact, like, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, I feel a bit better. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly, right? Like you feel like even if it didn't go anywhere, and even if I don't know, like it was potentially embarrassing, you did something for yourself. Like you conquered your fears. You did something you knew you should have done, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm super proud of you, man. Like I'm super proud. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
So for the next sessions, like if you, for example, need 20 seconds or something, just tell me, all right, man, look, I need 20 seconds, but let me know how you're feeling in the moment. Because first of all, I think it's even good practice for yourself to talk about your feelings because that's something it seems like you don't usually do. And second is then I can just go and guide you and help you. Your thoughts on today?
I mean, there is some progress for sure. Because, yeah, I told you until now when I went by myself, I just asked 2, 3 people for directions and that's it.
Yeah,
But now it's a bit more. It's a bit
yeah,
more progress.
yeah.
And I try, I guess, yeah, also tomorrow I can go, maybe also on Thursday. And I try to reproduce it. And
Yes.
let's see if I can.
So actually, let me, because you have the sheet, I will let me write down the biggest things for you today. So essentially, what I want you to do is, let me just, I'm gonna write it down and I'm gonna tell you as we kind of speak, but then you'll have it also on the sheet. Session 2. So number 1 is you want to seek embarrassment, right? So when you say like it feels like you're taking off your pants, I completely understand what you're saying. When I started, I felt exactly the same way. And the reason it is because like you're kind of like you're losing your ego, right? Like you're losing a bit your ego because people take themselves too seriously. They take themselves so seriously that they cannot just fucking give a compliment to another person. Oh, I'm just a serious person. I could never do this in a train station. But that's what like makes their lives so fixed and so like rigid because you cannot even do this. So number 1 is do seek out embarrassment because it is actually something good. Second is have a mindset. Like you need to have the mindset of I will do this no matter how long it takes. Because if you have like a conditional mindset, like oh well, I'm gonna try this today and tomorrow, and like I don't know, like if it doesn't work then like I cannot. Like for you, you just need to have this like get rich or die trying attitude. You heard about this?
Yeah, I've heard about this. I
Yeah.
mean,
So
this, yeah, I have some experience because also like the PhD was like you just bang your head against the wall and something works kind of. It's not like, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean when you say
yeah.
this.
There's no other way. You, as you said, like you've tried everything other possible, and ultimately you don't want to die alone. You want to have romantic experiences in your life, and this is what's gonna get you there. You have the path now. You have me, so it doesn't matter how long it's gonna take you because at the end of the day, you will get there if you don't quit. So let me just type it down. You will get there if you don't quit. The third thing is celebrate your progress because right now it's very difficult. Like it's gonna be very difficult in the beginning to see like, like guys think, oh, well, I remember one session a guy was like, well, I was expecting to get a number from a girl in the first session. And I'm like, dude, like sometimes you can do this, but like you need to be respectful of your current situation and where you're coming from. So for you specifically, you've never even given a compliment to a girl, period, in public. If you do this today, then that's a win, right? So celebrate your progress and small wins. And then the last thing is just verbalize your feelings. You told me, yeah, it feels like I'm stripping down my pants. That's good, man. That's exactly what you need to do. You need to verbalize it because then we can talk about it. Actually, look at this. So today, how many people think you talked to today?
I don't know, 7, 8 maybe something like this.
Yeah, so you talked to 7 people. So you did 5 directions. You did 1 funny question, like 1 recommendation, and 1 compliment. So imagine if you do this for a week. Don't you think you're gonna get better if you do this exactly like this for a week?
I mean, hopefully step by step. If I have one new thing per day, which I'm not sure I can do one entirely new thing per day, but at least if I can reproduce, I think.
I mean,
Happy
it's
for
all
now.
about reproduction, right? So essentially, what I want you to do next week then is directions. Like do it. I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 20. Just like do it so much that you get bored of it. You're like, fuck, man, this is boring. I can already do this so much. So when you're like bored of it, you're like, okay, well, let me do something that's a bit more challenging. And so, can you tell me what you learned today out of all this?
I learned that it's good to embarrass yourself sometimes, I guess, and it's good to be consistent. And yeah, I mean, not to take myself too seriously, which yeah, I kind of knew in the back of my mind always, but yeah, you never, unless it bites, you don't really listen to this, I guess, right?
Yeah. I
No.
mean, dude, like this is gonna expose your biggest insecurities, and that's good, right? Like, that's the thing that I love about this process, because for you to be successful here, you cannot hide. Like, it will expose your deepest insecurities, and as you said, yes, like most people, the reason they cannot do this is they take themselves too seriously. Embarrassment is good, like you, because that allows you to lose that ego, that like serious sense of self, because that otherwise you cannot take 100 rejections, like 100 people reject you, and you take yourself extremely seriously, then you either stop doing them or you learn to just not take yourself so seriously. So as I told you, like
No, the
these
thing it
lessons.
confuses me, like I don't have problem with rejection for certain things, like if it's something related to work or
Yeah,
I don't know, I don't really have a problem like if someone, like if I get I mean it's a rejection of a different kind of type, right? But like
I know what
I
you
don't
mean.
know, there's no
If you
like emotion involved, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what
I
you
mean,
mean. Like if
there
you get
kind of
rejected
is,
from
but
a
like
job.
it's different, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a socially conditioned thing. Like if you apply for a job and get rejected, it's different. So
Yeah, it doesn't bother you. Like, I
yeah,
mean, it bothers you, but like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
yeah. So
it's
essentially,
more, it's a
what's
bit more
happening?
complicated.
What is happening is you have an identity of yourself, and now you're doing things that your identity is not like something that your identity is doing. Like you don't think yourself as a guy who goes up to a girl, like a random stranger, and gives a compliment, because that's not something that your identity is doing. So right now you're kind of fucking with your identity. You're fucking with your brain, and you're like, well, I'm doing something that's like I usually don't do. So your identity is telling you, dude, this is not you. Like you don't do this. You're a serious guy with PhD. You don't embarrass yourself. And this is how you're gonna shape your new identity. Like a guy who is able to go and do these kind of things. Something that you're gonna need to deal with, and that's good, right? Because imagine if you can embarrass yourself. Like what do you think happens when you're able, like when you're able to deal with embarrassment?
I mean, I don't know. It's like you get your life is a bit easier, I guess. Don't use your brain so much for stupid things,
Man, it's a
right?
lot easier.
You
A lot
don't have to
easier.
pay attention so much to everything you do.
Yeah, and ultimately it gives you opportunities, right? Because like you want to go to talk, you want to go to that cute girl, but you'd rather not go to talk to her because you fear being embarrassed. But now when you learn like
Yeah.
when you learn to be okay with embarrassment, like, I'd rather go talk to the girl and potentially get embarrassed than
You know,
I want to have a chance,
another
you know? So
another unrelated thing I thought of this last week because I was in a conference recently, and
yeah,
there it's also right like you go up to talk to people you don't really know, and then it's like academics, but then it's even more fun because like I know what to say to them because I've read their papers, so but
yeah.
it's still kind of a fear.
When you can do this, like you'll have no problem talking to fucking academics in a conference. I'm gonna check in on you midweek, but let me know how you're doing, right? Like send me like an update, send me a voice note, send me like how you're feeling, so I can help you. Okay?
Okay, okay,
Cool.
sure.
All right. Well, it was definitely a roller coaster today, but I'm glad we ended on a good way. So
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
keep going.
No,
Yeah.
thanks a lot.